I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
All right, hey everybody. Get to show off the new spectacles here today. Hold on, I'm doing these. As I joined the ranks of the glass wearing. See how this treats me today. You have to tell me if this is too loud or not, as I, of course, fuss with my sound settings like the genius that I am. So, we'll see how things go. See if I can get this corrected a little bit here. There we go. Now we're where we want to be. Now we're where we want to be. I think we more or less have things squared away here. You. I got you. I got you. All of my alerts are where I more or less want them. Got a game. Let's get into a game. Would you like to play a game of chess? Or, in this case, Doki Doki Ragnarok. Which, I've got to tell you, I know basically nothing about. At this stage, I'm assuming it is some sort of horrible Viking Age rating and dating simulator in the scuffed and disturbing tradition of Doki Doki Literature Club. My partner saw this and immediately said, "You must play it." So, what Arden wants, Arden gets. I'm going to eat cherries and try to smooch a Jotun. Incidentally, if I do not get an opportunity to take a muscle-bound Thor in a wedding dress on a date, missed opportunity. Totally missed opportunity. Okay, choose your Ivor. Feminine Grunt. A boisterous she-conqueror said to be descended from ice giants, known for being both huge and being huge badasses. Crushingly powerful with the axe and her charm, she has nonetheless seen nothing but failure on the battlefield of love. Will this Viking pillage the village of her dreams? Okay. If nobody's horny for trolls, are we really in the Viking? I mean, look. Let's see here. Just who is this grand artisan of Vikingship? Nobody knows where they hail from, only that they desire an end to their loneliness. And being as grand as this can be, a lonely fate indeed. Will this badass Viking find the Valhalla of the heart? This fearsome fellow enjoys axe play, being a huge badass all the time and long walks on the beach. But he's been struggling with powerful issues of self-confidence, almost as powerful as desire to pillage. Will this hopeful Viking find glory and love? I want to hold her your hand. Oh no. Oh no. It begins. It begins. So we have our Jotun, our Viking, and what I believe is our somewhat stout dwarfish-like fellow. I feel like the Jotun. I feel like going for the Jotun lady is kind of the way to do this. I feel like if we don't go and throw one out here for the trolls, you know, Team Troll Hunter is in the house here. All right, we're doing this. I am a mighty Viking. Yet I've never raided a village before. Well, the other Vikings make fun of me for that. You're a sensitive soul. Aww. Don't be embarrassed, you know, not everyone gets to raid villages. One day, after a long night of mead-based partying, everything changed. I don't know why I turned this into a 90s movie voiceover, but I did. Brave Viking. It is I, All-Father Odin. You know what? I can actually do this. If I pitch, reverb, add a little echo, we drop that down. It is I, All-Father Odin. Don't ask me why I needed to do that, but I did. Also, check. Odin's got a look. It's gotta be with the synth. Can I hard tune this? It is I, All-Father Odin. I don't know if I have my hard tune set up. What? Is this a dream? No, it's Odin. I just said that. Okay. I love how we have the Yggdrasil rotating in the background with some pretty rockin' crows going on here. Yugin and Moonin are looking at having a good time there. Brave Viking, I have chosen you. It is time for you to conquer in the name of Odin, who is me. I accept your quest, O great Odin. What is this conquering you speak of? Hug Odin, be indecisive. I feel like we're going to either accept the quest or go straight for the Huggalito here. Hugin is the one yakking away because thoughts never shut up. You're not wrong. Hug! Yeah, you know what? He's got a raven called Hugin, which just sounds like huggin', and huggin' is what we do here. Overcome by raw pillaging related emotions, you hug the almighty Odin. It is all right, brave Viking. Let my all-powerful beard embrace you. Yes, you know, we made a good choice there. That is the background in the Helm of Awe. In this game, it's more like a Helm of Awe. Exactly. So we're going on a real quest. What is the quest? We don't know yet, but it's real. It is true. I have... Hold on. I don't know if this is working, but we're going to try it. It is true. I have granted a quest unto you. Set forth and plunder all the land for the glory of Vikings. Freya in the background. I have a name, you know. Flee unknown. Oh, we have to do game things. Okay. Well, dear Scotland, we're sorry. In response to the beard line, yes. Emboldened by Odin's words, you set out to sea. Your quest brings you to England, traditional target for Viking raids throughout history. It is here that you shall approach your first village. Your heart is beating faster. Your excitement could very much kill you at any moment. And then, a village appears in your sights. Whoa! A Viking? It's true. Vikings. F is in the chat for Lindisfarne. The history nerds are gonna have a field day with this one tonight. Oh boy. Oh my. I don't know what to say. I wasn't expecting a Viking invasion today. We're getting ooh-wooed by a village that we're about to pillage. What the fuck have you got me playing, Arden? Oh my god. It's okay. You don't have to burn my thatch roofs down. go. Oh, Art, dude, do not start with that. Oh, Arden, don't start them. If you start with the ooh, speak about pillage my village, that's it. It's all over. Here we go. Here we go. It's not like I want you to raid my coastline or anything, though. Baka. Fuck my ass. It is. It's exactly what I was afraid of. Okay. I said I'd do it. We're doing this. We're voice acting our whole way through this ooh speaking village about to get raided. Baby, I've been thinking about your gash. Baby, I've been thinking about your axe wound. You are greeted by the coastal town of Wareham. Fishery has provided these people with modest wealth. Quaint huts up to the hills. I'm just, you know what? Hero isn't here yet. No one will soundbite it on me. The populace, already worn down by the peasantry's harsh lifestyle, is also burdened by being English. TLO, we're looking at you. Wear him? Oh, I'll wear him all right. It is a simple, perhaps even introductory village. Time to conquer. But your trusty axe weighs heavy in your hands. Before this village, you feel ill-prepared. You can't think of anything to say. Could this be? Could this be nervosity? Burdened? Rude? I mean... Do not falter, brave yet nervous Viking. Odin appears before you. Your surprise is barely surpassed by your awe, balancing out a cool raised eyebrow overall. I know what you're thinking. What if I say something stupid? What if I come off like a total creep? What if I embarrass myself? Odin has never once embarrassed himself. Don't read the Havamal. Well, don't do that. Believe in yourself. See those hearts up there in the top of the screen? Get one of those hearts and you have succeeded. Experts may aim for 2 or even 3 hearts. I'm literally competing for the hearts of a village I'm going to light on fire. Wait, are we raiding the village? Are we asking it out? What is going on? Mac Jackal, I believe we are raiding the village by asking it out. In fact. Every Viking needs their nap time eventually, so heed the number next to the heart. It tells you how much more decisions you can make before the raids end. All right, so we've got four decisions I can make here, it looks like. In the upper left, you can find Mighty Settings button. Smash that button for powerful options. Or restarting the raid if you're a crazy daredevil. Now then. Now get out there. And date that village! We're not dating a villager. We're dating the village as a whole. Does this qualify as Viking polyamory? He'll literally tell you about getting way too drunk and making dumbass of himself in front of a girl. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Don't read the Havamal. Some groups like a predatory character. Ahem. Hey. You gulp heavily and face the village. Wareham. Hello, warrior. I hope you like my easily conquerable treasure holds. What do you say, Viking? Hello, village. Around here often. I am a fierce conqueror. What am I supposed to do here? Scream drunkenly. All right. This is really baby's worst pickup lines, isn't it? Right. Never ask what you're supposed to be doing when you're trying to pick someone up. That just ends awkwardly for everyone. And then, you know, it ends with two people trying to like do this and poking one another in the eye. So we're not doing that. Around here often it's non-committal. It's non-committal. The village obviously is not very ambulatory. Village is not notable for getting up and moving around. That leaves us, we are a fierce Viking conqueror. We're screaming drunkenly. Right. I feel that there is a need, and the need is mead. So we will scream drunkenly at our village. Right. You scream incoherently at nobody in particular.
Can it be? The way you're attacking my coastline with the intention to plunder? I thought you Vikings drink mead in battle to gain fierce courage and disregard wanton destruction. But you're already drunk! Was this your plan all along? To win my heart with maximum raid efficiency? Oh, mighty Viking! You've planned so far ahead! I had no way to foresee your flawless stratagem!
Powerful burp. Okay. Brave Viking, because I'm too lazy to reach and get Odin's sound mod on. Well done. The village has interpreted your habitual mead pre-gaming as a masterful strategy. I told you I had a need, and the need was mead. I drink and I know things. I'm sure you're now booze thinking, how do I live up to the grand expectations that this village holds for me? The loss of brain cells is inescapable. I am going to make this as cringy and however cringy this game gets, I'm going to lean into it 100%. That's what we're doing tonight. I'm distracting you from my new glasses with cringe. Go on a raid, drink delicious mead in a fierce manner, praise me, your favorite badass god Odin, or invade England like the cool Viking that you are. Listen to the villagers and decide what the best course of action is to plunder, to pillage your way into their hearts. There may be distinct hints for figuring out what to do. When Odin became All Might, I don't know, but he is for tonight while I am voice acting him. The village is clearly impressed by what they presume to be strategic Viking pre-gaming rituals. Their thatched roofs flicker with expectant flames. Oh no! Oh no! Mass psych casualties, assorted screaming, and cringe. Hardly here in this economy? Well,
I see you truly mean to plunder this settlement. It's not like I was hoping for a heartfelt Viking raid or anything, idiot.
wow! Brave Viking. Remember what I said about hints? That was a hint just now. Wow, it's like I'm an all-knowing god of wisdom or something.
So, what would you like to do now?
Well, I feel like we really need to go, like, see, I don't know, raiding and attacking England are pretty similar since they were talking about the coastline. Get to the flamer, the heavy flamer. Raid. I think we're just gonna go for the gold. Like, is raiding third base? How does this equate? I don't understand this. I'm not even a sports ball person who was meant to know sports ball analogies for, you know, lewd intent, and now I'm trying to talk to a village. Raiding gets you all the way. I think we've already done the mead thing, and that village seemed pretty hot to trot, or by hot to trot I meant on fire. So let's raid. You command your mighty Viking fleet to attack. Cleaving and reaving and loving it, you wreak havoc on the unsuspecting fisher people. Their riches are yours. More mead. More mead, more problems. And wow, are they ever. Using your unique reaving style, conquering with one arm, flexing your muscles with the other, you succeed beyond your wildest dreams.
Incredible, mighty Viking! I see you know how to treat a lightly defended settlement. If you keep destroying and being a general plague upon these innocent people, I might just fall for you. Well, that was some action, wasn't it?
I told you, rating gets, yeah, rating apparently is third base. Viking action. I've got 4 different ones, apparently. There you go.
Impressive of you to count that high.
Luckily, you do not sense any sarcasm, probably because you do not know what that is. We actually did the KFC one a year ago for our anniversary, so we played I Love You, Colonel Sanders. There's a whole video of it up on YouTube.
What else are you capable of, Viking? Impress me.
Roar, barf, roar and barf. I enjoy a number of highly intellectual activities. I feel like... So here's the thing. I may be overthinking this, but there was that whole bit where essentially England was upset with Vikings because the Viking lads were bathing and oiling their hair up, and it was stealing all of the Saxon women because they basically were like, wow, you're actually hotties who don't smell like shit. So I Love You, Colonel Sandals was a blast with the voice acting. It was a blast with the voice acting. Borf. Impress them with your fancy braided beard and perfume. See, if beard and perfume was an option here, I'd go for that. They were too attractive. You know what? These are all variations on a theme. I'm gonna go big brain. We're gonna 200 IQ this. Okay.
Fascinating. You did not seem the type.
Oh, we got a heart. Cool. We filled up one whole heart there. So good. Ah, yes. So attracted they needed to. Yeah. Well. It's saying something when that was what was going on, TLO, and it was the Englishmen who were going and complaining about it, though. I say this as a ginger of Irish descent, so... Sometimes I do miss having the mighty beard. I do miss having the mighty beard. I don't even know how to type! I mean, typewriters weren't invented yet, so that... actually is historically accurate.
I don't even know how to respond to that.
Shows how intellectually outmatched you are.
I guess I am. The Viking School of Thought holds so many surprises for me. Could you teach me more? Or better yet, who was it who reveled in the deeper secrets of Viking philosophy to you? Maybe they can teach me as well.
Time is growing short. You've barely began pillaging, and yet the day is almost over. You were so immersed in your first real plundering experience, you forgot all about the time. Soon you'll have to turn back, but before you miss nap time. But first, one last Viking action. Ah, York. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. Think of all you've learned, brave Viking. What might the best course of action be? Choose wisely.
What will it be, Viking?
Raid. Drink mead. Praise Odin. I feel like I've got to raid some more because honestly, they seemed pretty into that, you know, mapping all the curves of the coastline, if you take my meaning here. Expectations are high. You do not want to disappoint your dear tutorial village with half-hearted mini mayhem. Nothing but the most impressive, most charming raid will do. You begin to power up with a number of self-confidence boosting exercises.
I would recognize that power behavior anywhere. You'll show me another pillaging tour, won't you? I'm curious to see your full flirting power, you saucy Viking.
And your full flirting power it is, emboldened, nay, enamored to a previously unseen degree. You unleash the Viking within.
Oh my! I see all your bragging was not just an empty front. You clearly know how to bring invasion when it counts.
Your raid has found an end. Doubtlessly, you have acquired riches beyond counting, which may not be a lot, actually, because you're not all that good at that counting thing. Yet all the riches in the world would be meaningless if you could not brighten this village's day by setting it on fire. The village surveys the utter destruction that has been brought upon the settlements. Traces of badass Vikings flipping out can be seen everywhere. Walls were toppled, treasure holds razed. A farm has been turned upside down. Chicken, formerly held captive, now roam free to seek vengeance upon the fleeing farmers. Mead spills result in naturally occurring lake systems. And you feel the village's warm smile.
What a day. Viking, this was a truly romantic encounter. You conquered with such passion, yet so much understanding. I know you're new to this, but you already pillaged like a pro.
Please, it was all I could do as your friendly neighborhood Viking.
Oh, and I guess I'll see you around, Neighbor Chan.
Success! You led your Viking party on a fearsome raid. And more importantly, you found love and mutual understanding by hooking up with an entire village. Yes. Having burnt down all these houses, you feel like you have matured emotionally, if just a bit, dare I say. Doki Doki Cold War. I feel like we're gonna have Doki Doki Cuban Missile Crisis. I think like that's the next level. You learned more about yourself as well. You definitely did. Rejoice, brave Viking. You succeeded beyond my wildest dreams. And I can see the future, so that means a lot. But that is just the beginning, my child. There are many more villages out there, just waiting for that one special Viking. Oh, great Odin, I thank you for your guidance. I swear I will be the most badass Viking ever to date a village. Oh, will you now? Then I wish you good fortune, brave Viking. May your mead be never-ending.
Praise be to Odin!
Yes, praise be to me. All right, so we got 1 heart on the tutorial. I can't feel too bad. I mean, 1 heart on the tutorial isn't bad. Isn't bad. Using your finely attuned Viking treasure sense, you follow the traces of untold riches. We have 4 actions, 3 potential hearts. And lo and behold, your boundless drive to reave has once more yielded a worthy target. A moneyed neighborhood appears before you, relentlessly flinging its liquidity all over the place. Ooh, liquidity, you say? Nouveau riche are filling every available space. The gentrification here is super real. You are disgusted by this display of obscene wealth, yet also smitten by the availability of investment opportunities. Plundering, you enter its gilded harbor. Plunderingly, oh good grief.
My,
And I was wondering where the sudden cashlessness was coming from. I can sense it, Viking. Your wallet is as empty as your head, and your love for England is in question, to say the least. What do you want, you dirty lot? It's Sundara village. Your riches, attention, stop hurting my village. Fart. I'm really tempted to go with fart here. I'm not gonna lie. The scatological 12-year-old in me is... It's a pretty strong argument. It's a pretty strong argument. Begging the village to stop hurting my feelings does not sound like a very Viking thing to do. Your riches, also on the nose. Could be good. Could be good. What are we thinking here, gang? Where do we go with this? Because it do be getting a little weird here. I'm torn between riches and farting. I'm not sure. I feel like we can do something to lower the value. I'm amused by the Senpai Notice Me option, but IDK. But what? The attention? Your riches? We're all over the place. Fart is in the nose rather than on it. Oh, we have a split decision here. You know what? We're supposed to be pillaging. Let's just say we're going for the gold. We're going for the gold. Literally the gold. Yes, skating with scissors. That is my partner, Arden, by the way. Put a howdy partner in chat if you want to there. I think that's the way to do this. I think that's the way to do this. I am here to take your riches, raise your castles to the ground. My word. Your flirting is truly outrageous. You truly are a barbarian in matters of the heart and purse. You cannot hope to reach me. That wasn't received very well. We could have done better. How could I respect a barbarian like you when I do not even know how much you care about England? Attack England. There we go. When we press the full body assault on England. Now I truly know how much you care about England. Not at all! You do not give a flying hoot about it! Your raiding behavior is absolutely irresponsible, Viking. Very, very irresponsible. You're a dangerous Viking barbarian. Compellingly so. How could you possibly top this height of cool disrespect? Unleash a war whimper. Unleash war cry at unreasonable volume. Unleash a fearsome war cry. I'm downright impolite. We'll go with the fearsome war cry. I think this one wants to be intimidated. This village wants Daddy's belt. You let loose a cry of war. Your fierce demeanor is proclaimed for all to hear, using the timeless medium of yelling. This is awful. It's meant to be awful. It's a timeless classic. It is awful and a timeless classic. These are some choices. Yes, they are. What incredible power. Ooh. Village Chan liked that one. That just put us over the top. I had no idea. I thought you were a mere barbarian. Yet I did not know just how loud you guys can get. Apparently this one likes a vocal barbarian. Never heard of the gelling I joined to this. Yeah, Dom, you did. You did. We're leaning into it all the way. We're going all the way. All the way. Don. I am terrified yet curious. That's how we get you.
Okay, this just hurt my ears. I'm a village and it still hurt my ears. I don't know how, but it did.
I don't know if the sweat bead is good or bad. Raid, drink mead, attack England. We attacked all of England. Let's give her a raid. Let's give them a raid. All the way like my Waffle House hash browns. Oh, there we go. That was a good one.
What amazing raiding technique. You truly are impoverishing. What an adventure.
What an adventure indeed. I'm glad I could share this raid with you.
Well met, barbarian. You truly are a thoroughly nasty, brutish thief. As low as they get. Just how I like 'em.
Success. Your Viking prowess has once more led you to a smashing victory. Smashing. The rich village, now considerably poor, has fallen for your Vikingly ways. Well done, brave warrior. So, for those of you just joining, apparently this literally is just Vikings molesting villages across the whole of England. I can't believe 404 got banned. I mean, it was bound to happen eventually. I was going to... At least I went out the way I wanted to, earning it with bad Viking lewdness. Actually, it's a good question, because normally by now, I'm realizing something. Hold on, I want to check something. I'm wondering, did we not enable all the things? Because, like, normally people have blown my eardrums out with shenanigans by this stage. I'm like, did I forget to enable things? The distinct possibility. Let me make sure. Wait a minute, 404 has glasses? I do as of today. Oh, no, there we go. They're working.
I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar.
I mean,
I wanna take you to a gay bar.
we kind of do and then break down.
Gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. I wanna take you to a gay bar. Gay bar. Gay bar.
Okay, so we're not only going to the gay bar, we're burning it down tonight. I'm here for it. Wandering the picturesque landscape of pre-invasion England. Is it really pre-invasion England if we've already been, like, murdering at least 2 villages so far? One might dare say this is mid-invasion England. Whatever. You take the chance to survey the lands before you inevitably plunge them into chaos. Good thing your boots can not only tread upon your fallen enemies, but also enable prolonged travel. A process known as walking. And what a great day for walking it is. You enjoy the beautiful nature in a dominant, non-wussy way. You begin to enjoy yourself so much, you even take a while to mingle with the local populace. Surely, these poor farmer people will welcome a fiendish Viking out to conquer the coast indiscriminately. To your utter and complete surprise, they don't.
Vikings!
Bah! I don't know why that's her voice now, but it is. She looks shrill. A common Englishwoman manifests from a nearby brush. I mean, I'm pretty sure that is in fact how, you know, English maids occur. They're like fungi. They bloom suddenly from English woods. Yes. Oh, fuck this dialogue. I love how our one Briton in chat is just really catching it in the teeth tonight. Actually, she was standing there for quite some time, attending to some menial, non-badass task which your Viking senses are too developed to understand. Which apparently involved baking, if the rolling pin is any indication.
What do you think you're doing here, uncouth Viking barbarian? Strutting around like you own the place? Well, I do not approve!
Bewildered and confused, you start to roar. The Irish guy is laughing the whole time. I mean, I feel like we've caught the two sides of this argument right here. This is what LARP safe rolling pin is made for. Oh, you're not wrong. Yet your problem does not disappear. Somehow, in fact, it keeps being there. The solution to this is axe. Oh no, she keeps glaring at you. You don't even know what it is that she does not approve of, but it really, really feels like it's your fault. Your mighty roar kind of peters out a little, turning into more of a mewling of sorts. Oh no. Now she's tapping her foot impatiently.
Well, be on your way, Viking barbarian!
Silence? Okay, but not because you said I should. Loudly pray to heathen gods. I feel like I'm not welcome here. Let's see. I feel like getting into a shouting match with the angry English baker lady is a bad plan. Giving in is also an equally bad plan. Now, making her feel guilt for not being a good host, that's a possibility here. I feel like I'm not welcome here. Also, loudly praising one's heathen gods. You know, this could work. Wait, it's the right plan? You're saying I should get into a shouting match with the British baking lady? I missed Valheim Community Day on Sunday. You know what? Honestly, Z-Mom, don't feel bad because I wasn't able to do it on Sundays, so we didn't have any Valheim this week. So I pretty much didn't stream since I want to say last Wednesday. So this is my first day back, and this is what we're doing. It's Viking-ish. Viking Light. Also, hey, Z-Mom. Hope you're doing good. Heathen gods. All right. So, scream silence or praise heathen gods. Where are we going the religious route or the anything you can scream, I can scream better? I mean, that's kind of where we're pointing here. Anything you can scream, I can scream better. I can scream anything better than you.
No, you can't!
Yes, I can. Pretty sure there used to be latex rolling pin on medieval collectibles, but they don't seem to have it anymore. Yeah. What flavor? Rimshot. Choose your words carefully there. Praising heathen gods in front of a Catholic. I mean, they might be Anglican. We don't know. They're Church of England. They're just confused. 8 inches of snow don't on us unless there's a Protestant. Dark Knight Armory, out of stock for 2 to 4 months. Okay. All right, you know what? Let's go for the shouting match.
No!
Oh, dang. She's a tough one. Confusion worms its way into your head. What's going on here? Villages are normally just, mentioned as a small aside while all the pillaging happens. Like a particularly boring sheep. And now you're really getting bad vibes here. Anglican equals Catholic light. Oh, well, today I learned. I don't understand. What do you have against us fine Viking folk?
Oh, I'll tell you. These Vikings, they're downright terrible. They're terrible for our quaint little villages.
Because they steal every treasure you deal? Because they lay torch to homes and acres? Because they bring terror with their armies? Because they park on reserved parking spaces? I feel like... obvious plant? Obvious plant? Yes to all. Can I just say yes and? They chat up our towns, villages. I mean... We are kind of engaging in some illicit... Well, let's just say we're distributing axe wounds. We'll go with them. Because they steal every treasure you hold dear?
No, of course not. Nobody cares about that. Because they keep romancing our respectable villages.
Yellow called it. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you saying your quaint little thatched roof cottage isn't submissive and breedable?
Everybody knows that pillaging is an expression of true love for Vikings. So when they plunder the English coast, what they're actually doing, so shamelessly flirt with our very homes. It's downright indecent.
Whoa. Never really thought of it like that.
See? See how awkward it makes fleeing in terror? There we are, running for our lives. Everybody's like, oh, get to Ragnarok, you two. Last time some peasants rolled their eyes so hard they ran right off the picturesque cliffs of England. Not to mention the moral quandary of a vile barbarian seducing our proud villages, which is mildly put.
Okay, I stopped caring. Bye. And then you just kind of leave. We actually got a heart out of that. Don't ask me how. So now that we've established ostensibly that we are basically... Well, burn, baby, burn. Yep. Yep. The time for plunder is here. Emboldened by Odin's wise words, you hurry along the coast. Soon, you should find a village worthy of being ransacked. You are filled with hope and mead. But you thirst not just for mead or vengeance in general, but also riches. And soon, riches shall be yours. A simple village with considerable amounts of treasure leaps into your sight. Wow. You let out a seductive battle cry as you attack the village. Audible gasp. They couldn't put like gasp between two bars or gasp in italics. It literally had to be audible gasp with 3 exclamation points. A simple village. All right. Vikings in my Bay Area? What luck! Oh God. It's an incel village. Here I was. A simple country village with my churches intact and no treasure taken at all. It was dreadfully boring, I'll tell you what. Well, are you going to lead a raid? That is what you Vikings do, isn't it? I had the idea first. Shuffle your feet nervously. Let's praise Odin. Stare at defenseless edition. I mean... Sure. Yeah, first. Oh, that was terrible. Damn it! I scuffed it. Can I redo this one? Please hurry. Oh. Oh, I did that wrong. The village is pushing really hard for that trademark Viking invasion. Clearly, it is expected of you to conform to their preconceived Viking notions. But is there such a thing as a predictable Viking? Let your Viking actions speak true! Raid, drink mead, praise Odin, attack England. I'm gonna praise Odin. Hear my words, brave Viking. Being a true warrior of the North is more than just raiding. Oh, you didn't go on a raid after all. Instead, you called him that big Odin guy. Oh, wow, we really fucked this one up. We did bad. I'm bored. Being a Viking is more than raiding. You dissing my bro, Odin? I'm gonna stick up for Odin. Odin is bro. You dissing my bro, exactly. Oh no, I'm sorry, Viking. I'm just a simple country village. I did not know this bearded fellow was more important to you than other comparable bearded fellows. It seems there's a lot I don't know about Viking culture. Maybe I should apologize to this Odin bloke if I had the chance. Oh, fine, I'll raid. Clearly, raid is just almost always the right answer. It seems like they really want you to get in there. Well, we got, finally, a raid like I asked. An adequate display of raidsmanship. Seriously, this is like the thirsty person you meet at the club who just won't let you escape the bar with your drink because they really want to grab your ass and try to make out with you. And you're like, baby, please, you're drunk and I have friends to go see. Yeah. Ooh, this village. And here I thought you're no Viking at all, but rather an extremely bearded lumberjack or something. Wow. Well, I'll be fair. You could be both. I'm just glad you finally resorted to the usual. It feels... all it had to do was insult you. I mean, I feel like really, yeah, like, did we just get negged into raiding a village? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold up. Now I do want to burn this fucker down. Ugh. God damn. We got negged into raiding. So here we are. I think this time together was very fun, Viking. This simple country village certainly has been floored. It's funny because all the houses have literally been ruined and burned to the ground. I too can see the humor in that. I've learned a lot today. You are the warrior of my heart. Congratulations, Viking. You have tamed the simple country village's heart. Barely. Because that is what pillaging is all about. Raise peaceful settlements to the ground, and in doing so, learn more about each other's true feelings. Hey, CM. We're, yeah, it kind of speaks for itself. It kind of speaks to itself. Oh my goodness. CM, thank you for that. Thank you for that sub. Gosh, I don't know why, but I didn't hear the alert on that, so I'm going to assume that Streamlabs is being borky again, which I think I know what's going on there. I probably turned off the damn bot. Hold on. Hold on. If I come back into Streamlabs, let me come into the alerts. Moderation delay. Let me just make sure the alerts are turned on because they might have been turned off from last week. Ah, yeah, you know what? Things were turned off because of RP night. So hold on, let me go and fix this quick. I just realized I just realized some things weren't on that are supposed to be on, so give me one moment here. That's fun. Get that enabled. Get that enabled. Get that enabled. And I think we're good. So if I come back in here, I should.
Wow! Nice ass!
There you
Oh, look
are.
what happened, cheeky smiley face.
I don't want to cheat you out of your alert from the amazing Shushis. Let's go back to learning more about feelings and inserting ourselves into villages, shall we? Heartwarming. Oh, do we head towards Wales or Ireland? Wales or Ireland? This is a choice here. Shit. Like, if we head towards Wales, we go to Cardiff, which means Doctor Who, and eventually London. But we could go to Ireland, which means more redheads. Ooh. Challenging. I feel like we're going to make a choice here. It's got the redheads. I mean, screw Wales, Ireland. I mean, you know what? Being a ginger, I must, yeah. I must go with my people. Which accent do you want to do badly? Gosh, I don't want to do either badly because one, they'll sound awful and I don't know if I have it in my voice right now. And two, once I start, I can't stop. Time to become a generic relative to everyone. Just like Genghis Khan. I mean, you're not wrong. You've already been in Wales. Are we? Are we in Wales here? I thought Wales started like here. I could be wrong though. I don't know the geography of England very well. Being Scottish, I say Ireland. I mean, sure. You prowl England in search of your next worthy prey. Axe at the ready. Face already in a permanent scowl of anger. Your heart ready to conquer. You're all business all the time. Hold on. I'm getting the actual meat out. I can't do this sober. I refuse. Should I bring you a glass? Yeah, I will bring you a glass. Take those off for a moment. They're only good when I'm reading, otherwise they're awful. I'm not used to having reading glasses yet, so my eyes are still adjusting. But, you know, that's what they're there for. Because I realized I was starting to get like fuzzy vision when I was trying to read at night. I'm going, oh man. Because I'm a pretty voracious reader. One bottle of mead. That bottle of mead, actually. Mead for La Ardon. This is the this is the bottle from when they got flooded out. So they named the vintage Beautiful Disaster. Which I appreciate their sense of humor. Oh. Bah, reading, who needs it? Me to keep my mental state healthy. Apparently everyone in the Actium, because without it they are permanently lost in the corridors. I mean, you're not wrong. All right. You are in northern Wales. Oh, fair enough. So mead, everyone. Enjoy. We will continue our efforts at voice acting our way through this beautiful disaster with our mead. When suddenly bleating attacks your ears. What new devilry is this? Which demon dares confront a Viking? As it turns out, a goat. Of course it's a goat. Of course. A goat stares at you goatingly. What do you do? Hello, goat. Stare back unflinchingly. I'm gonna eat that goat. You know, I'm going to be kind to the goat. Yeah. I mean, start whistling. Come back, come back, come back. All the shepherds come out. All right. Hello, goat. If the goat has an answer, it has chosen not to verbalize it. Maybe you are being ignored. The possibility alone gnaws on your Viking self-worth, something fierce. I feel like that's a very Welsh answer. Are you my soulmate? I'm sorry, please don't eat me, goat. Blink. It's challenging you by ignoring you. Possibly. I'm going to ask the goat if it's my soulmate. Are you my soulmate? It possibly is, brave Viking. It possibly is. You are moved to tears by this majestic creature. You've never felt so understood, yet so alone. Thank you, goat. What the ass did we just do? Wait, can I go back and revisit villages? Hold on a minute. I already like this narration. Well, good. Emboldened by Odin's wise word, you hurry along the coast. Soon you should see a village worthy of being ransacked. We're filled with hope and mead. Okay, so this was the thirsty village. Wow. Right, thirsty village. Same dialogue. So how do we want to play this? Because trying to say we had the idea first didn't go very well. I feel like rolling right into praising Odin kind of sort of worked. Swiggity swooty coming for that booty. Convert them. You want to go... we want to go fully down the praise Odin line. All right. Okay. What? I don't really care for that old fart. Hey now. No, silly Viking. I know what I want. And that is some raiding brought upon my people to stave off this awful boredom. I've never seen a collection of buildings want hard Viking raiding so desperately before. Let's see here. I'm gonna attack England in general. We're saying England instead of raiding my shore. Oh, okay. So that pisses the village off. You know what'd be great? Praising Odin. Wotan wannabe. Wow. These buildings are down bad. They are down bad. They want that booty raided. They do.
What's so great about that guy anyways? Because he's got two stupid wolves.
It's Gary and Frecky, actually.
Geriatric and freaky.
Not entirely wrong, but no. I'm gonna praise Odin. I'm just pissing this village off.
Greatest guy or not, I have no idea what you're all about with this guy. Odin one ear, owed out the other.
I know, right?
What? Are you even listening?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over how great Odin is. Okay, I can see you screwed this up in a legendary way. So, bye, brave Viking.
And there he goes. So, here we are. Let's be honest, you're not the Viking I thought you'd be. I'd hoped to get somewhat more from this, you know? No hard feelings. And you're just a tiny bit annoying. That's all.
Oh, savage Viking. Your heart has been torn to pieces. Oh, so many shreds. Each of which has knighted with a white-hot shame, and indignantly stamped out in turn. You feel humiliated, but alas, there is nothing you can do anymore. Rejected, you flee the scene, to never return, or will you? I certainly wouldn't know. Okay, let's just go straight on rating here. Burn it down, all of it. You know, it's that moment where we're just gonna be like, what am I looking for here? I wish I had it on the soundboard handy, but you just gotta be like, you know. We just come in there to the village like this. Speedrunning you. They're just there, clearly ready to fall into a panic, making your poor conquest especially cinematic as they run away in captivating scenes. Presumably, there will be badass scenes in slow motion. 404, I'm hyped. 2 months, then LARP again. Nice.
I know. I appreciate your flattering bloodlust. Less hesitation, more action. I'm terribly bored. Do you know how peaceful it gets out here in the countryside? It's horrible.
I mean, Wales.
Show me some good raiding, Viking.
The village is pushing really hard for that trademark Viking invasion. Clearly, it's expected of you to conform to their preconceived Viking notions. Yeah, we're raiding. Give him that hot raiding action. Let's do it.
Oh my! What excitement you've brought to this simple village. Here we are toiling away in dreadful peaceful times, and now everything's on fire!
You still have this. I'm impressed. Yeah. Clips 404, OO voice acting of wanting to be rated, hands it to Hero. I mean, this entire stream is going to be a gold mine for Hero.
Why don't you attack England now? That'd be a nice change of pace.
Did we literally just ask to... I feel like we got the village equivalent of being asked to change positions. Don't feel like attacking England. Collapse under pressure. The stress is too great. Something breaks in your little Viking heart and you collapse with a yelp.
Oh no! Are you alright, Viking? I know advanced Viking techniques can be very stressful in the body. It's important to stay hydrated and focused at all times.
I'm feeling better already. Then perform! redeem hydrate. Hydrates are now mead for the remainder of this evening. I mean, that's wonderful. What else can you show me? Rain! Viking-filled avalanche. How repetitive, terrifying, and destructive, but well, I've seen it. Oh, wow. So you can't just go straight into the raid. So the first time we did this was actually the best one. Okay. So it was raid, do something. Savage Viking. Okay, we're gonna try this again because I want to see how this works out. Now I'm curious. Okay, we did this. All right. We're going to flirt with the defenseless citizenry, which was good. We give them the raid. But, you know, we give that village that good rating. You know, we warm up the village with the proper rating. And by warm up, I mean light on fire. Quaff! I mean, that's basically... If I still had the beard, it would be quaffing. Then I could have meat going down the beard. Okay, so we did the raid. Why don't you... Okay, so they want us to attack England. So... Sprained my plundering arm. Let's see. We tried collapse under pressure. We're gonna try spraining. Dexterous pillagers. Okay, they actually like that. Okay. Surely you can't plunder through your infantry. Attack England. You attack England. Leading Viking doctors recommend invading English shores at least once per day. You light it on fire after you raid the booty. Oh, is this that? Yeah. Watch that London Bridge falling down. That's hilarious. You've done a marvelous job conforming to my expectations, Viking. It's all a simple country village like me could hope for. I'm reasonably happy. Yes. So here we are. Okay, so believe it or not, we actually did better with the full praising Odin story thing first. So somehow I lucked into the heart the first time. Giving the village what it wanted by the hints was actually not the right way to do it. Okay. As a Viking, you not only have unparalleled prowess at steering boats, you have also mastered the soul, being among the top 100 worldwide at walking. And yet, you feel a certain unease as you stride across the English countryside. Enemies could be anywhere. In your mind, you already know. You will already begin formulating plans how to defeat those vicious land enemies. Yet, you are so busy mind battling, you have not noticed that the English megafauna is already upon you. A terrifying beast, slavering and howling, emerges from a common hedge. A wild corgi approaches. What is your mighty Viking decision? It's a corgi. It's a corgi. We are powerless in the face of the corgi. Where the hell is Spronky when we need them? Or Engine. Spronky or Engine at this point. Either one of them would do. So much Corgo, so little time. I mean, I heard corgis don't like dead things. Look. There's no way we cannot praise the best. Look at the face. There's no way we can't praise the best of boys here. Who's a good boy? The corgi is elated. It seems the monster is indeed very keen on finding out who a good boy is. Because perhaps, just perhaps, this boy might be very closer than he'd think. Who's a good boy? The sheer excitement fills the dog with vast quantities of energy. Corgi intensifies. He has to know. By the gods, Viking, tell that poor dog. Tell him who the good boy is. You're a good boy. The dog explodes with sudden joy. Its little eyes shine with unconditional love and excitement. It runs never-ending laps of happiness around you. It's true. He's the good boy. There are many boys, but only one good boy, and that's him. I would have said it's me. I did it to my dog before, and he hit me. You deserved it. It's all clear to him now. Overjoyed, the corgi bounces back into its hedge. You are safe again. So we've done well with goats and with corgis. Oh, wait a minute. We have another interpersonal event here. Your journey takes you over the sea, as is to be expected when you're a Viking. It's basically what you do. Can we just highlight this whole exchange and send it to Sprixer? I mean, yeah, we can do that. I will highlight that whole exchange, and we can you all do what you want to do with it. But little do you know that today there is not just loot and treasures awaiting you. No. What you find out on the sea is nothing of that nature. You cross paths with another mighty Viking ship. Its flag is unfamiliar to you, but you can tell it is formidable indeed. Formidable and a little intimidating. Yet this ship is nothing compared to the presence stepping on its deck. Talking to animals, does that make you Dr. Doolittle? Oh, I do a lot, actually. A mighty Viking appears before you. Yo. Check out the himbo. I really want to, I want to like get out my Thufar translator and just start being like, what does this say? What does this say? Because I know there's got to be a thing going on here. There's no way it's random. Look at the size of his horns. So big. Luxurious beard. Massive horn. The horn's compensating for something. The horn's compensating for something. Well met, Viking. I'm Bjorn Rivalson, a Viking without equal. I'm the most powerful Viking you'll ever meet. Ha ha! I've just returned from a long journey of pillaging and looting. I carry so much gold, we had to throw out the beds and sleep on coins instead. Oh yes, you heard right. I have conquered the hearts of countless villages. Undefended coastal towns, quaint hamlets, wealthy farms. I reaved for their affection, and I reaved it well. But I guess you, as a beginner, couldn't possibly understand. It's okay. Everyone's got to start somewhere. Let me brag about my achievements. You're so cool, Bjorn-sama. The real treasure is friendship. I mean, my achievements involve a goat and a corgi at this stage. You know what? We actually did make friends along the way. The more I look at that, thinking about the goat, we found our soulmate, the goat. We were able to have our moment with the corgi. Yeah. Time zones, brah. Who understands them? But did you know the real treasure is the friendships we made along the way? Of course I know. I made tons of new friends on my pillaging tour. And then I sold all that friendship and made a nice tidy profit. Well, it's been nice meeting you. Keep trying, kiddo. I wish you were my friend, Bjorn. I'm no kiddo. I'm a Viking. Drink meat aggressively at Bjorn. I wish you were my friend, Bjorn. I wish I were my friend, too. How unfortunate there's only one of me. Because otherwise, I would have a friend as cool and handsome as me, Bjorn Rivalson. Although I guess I'd have to destroy me then. Because, you know, Rivalson. My Viking level is the highest one there is. Down a liter of mead to show Bjorn's... I mean... Do I stab the Bjorn seems too much of a himbo to be stabbed in the psychology. Trying to attack this individual psychologically is just, it's a losing proposition. I already see it. I already know. I'm already painfully aware of how bad of an idea that is. Jeez Louise. I'm not sure. I'm not sure of which way to go with this. Hello there. Been a bit and I have him. What the bloody hell? Yeah, look, we're playing the Viking dating sim where we're romancing villages as we pillage them. I'm going to defeat Bjorn Rivalson with the power of friendship. And I'll become the most powerful friend you've ever had. You're welcome to friend? You said friend? I don't need any friends. All I need is the soft touch of a subjugated countryside and the limitless powerful of rivalmancy. Mark my words, you can be a rival at best, not a high-quality rival either. You'll never be my friend. I have a feeling we'll meet again, beginner Viking. So be it. I'll judge myself if you're worthy to be called a rival then. As for me, I aim at higher goals. I'm no longer satisfied pillaging just any city. No, my heart yearns for that legendary place. If anyone can brave that voyage, it's me. I want to subjugate their people. I want to see their roofs ablaze. I want to take their riches and praise Odin like we're still teenagers. That's right. I will date Valhalla. Smell you later, loser. Okay, Bjorn Rivalson has goals. Goals. Rivalmancy, writing that one down. Yeah. Yep, instantly broke him down. There it was. Did it. I'm committing fully to the voice acting cringe tonight. I hope you all appreciate this. The mead is out and necessary for my sanity through this. I believe we've approached Londinium. Your boundless lust for treasure makes your mighty Viking gaze wander across the shores. You heard of a truly ludicrous riches in this territory. Time to put those rumors to the test. With utmost determination, you engage the horizon in a staring contest. You keep your eyes fixed on the waves ahead. It is truly the greatest of navigating techniques. Absolutely nothing shall escape your powerful peepers. And just as the merciless northern winds start encrusting your eyes with delicious sea salt, a coastal village appears in your sight seductively. Oh, what's this? A Viking? It is Londinium. They even called it Londinium. I'm so happy. Yay, Romans. Gah? I've never seen one before. Hello. You are struck speechless. Before you, a village, nay, a town, stretches across the horizon. As the mightiest city in all of England, this town is every Viking's dream. Yet such lofty dreams come with inescapable danger. Like, what if you totally embarrass yourself in front of them? Can your heart possibly take it? Oh, no need to be all shy. I always love to chat with the occasional conquering force. London is Stifler's mom. London is the hot mom. London is a MILF. Shit. Here we go. Let's seduce London. I'm Londinium Chan. How do you do, Viking son? I'd like to plunder your village. Grunt plunderingly. Start confused pillaging motions. Let's see here. I feel like coming straight in here, we might be perceived as quaint. Maybe we can seduce her. Londinium Chan. Okay, need to take a lap. I wouldn't mind raiding London. Just look at the size of that tower. You know what? We're gonna do this one a few times. I think we're gonna find our optimal path into Londinium's heart. I think we need to do this. Oh, we're gonna get ourselves into the Tower of London, all right. Ain't no ham like Buckingham. Grunt at it 404. Grunt. All right, we'll do this. We will grunt at London. Down London town. Well, now we have to. With your eyes fixed on the loot ahead, you grunt blunderingly. What are you insinuating, Viking son? Oh, it didn't like the grunting. Where it's too high class for grunting. At least use your words when you address a simple British capital city. Okay, so now we know. Tell it straight up. This is a 9 action. Okay, so we've already screwed up number 1. So it wants words. So action 1 needs to be telling it we intend to get all up in there. Overcome by plunderlust, you will broadcast your intention to acquire wealth and cause destruction, not unlike the majestic seagull. Yet you underestimated Londinium's desire for traditional vocabulary. Curse you, classical education. No worries, I do talk good also. Well, maybe the grunting is a better fit for you. You made me all flustered. Just what are you trying to pull by making me lose my composure, Viking-san? As you chat with Londinium, you can't help but marvel at the magnitude of this undertaking. Sure, they seem nice enough, and they're clearly curious about Viking kind and all of their wacky antics. But look at that, an entire town. Is it even possible to raid such a huge location and have a real heart-to-heart at the same time? Nonetheless, you must try. For Odin. For glory. For love. Oh, you all right there? You're looking like you're thinking really hard. By Thor, they're right. You've done more than enough thinking. It's time for action. Viking action! What's on your mind, Viking-san? I could see the raid or the attacking. I'm gonna attack England. Just as Londinium seems especially cross with you and your behavior, you see a perfect opportunity. The Great Londinium, gateway to the British Islands, has let their guard down. And that means you can attack England in an especially awesome fashion. I heard there's a Team Heckle. You can join Skating with Scissors there on Team Heckle. There is more than a little bit of Team Heckle happening. Also, there is Mead as we attempt to seduce Londinium. Ugh, how can this be? You deliberately put me off guard to harass the entirety of England all at once? How daring. Maybe the grunt wasn't the wrong way then. Maybe we lulled them into a sense of preparedness to accept our entire assault. I underestimated you. You lead a mean raid, Viking-san. Oh god, that camera look. But don't overdo it, okay? After a bit of back and forth, you feel like you've got a bit of casual raiding atmosphere going. Yet still, your mighty Viking heart is beating so fast, you briefly consider having it launch itself at your enemies like an especially awesome projectile. From the imposing city walls of mighty Londinium, a laugh echoes forth. Well, I feel like we already got to know each other better. It's not every day you have fire set to your coastline in such a personable manner. Why didn't you tell me something about yourself? I'm a vegetarian, I haven't tried it past. I'm shy. Scream unintelligibly. Damn it, 404, I wasn't ready. Is anyone? Let's see. I'm really tempted by scream unintelligibly here. I don't know if we can. They said don't overdo it though, so I'm wondering if that's the hint. It was also innocent at first, but then that bridge, that damn bridge. I didn't quite catch that. Okay, so that was a mistake, which I guess is maybe the point. We're gonna praise Odin. Hear my advice, brave Viking. Mead fuels your raiding power and many other fun things. Wow, you must really look up to this Odin guy, Viking-san. Time flies as you conquer the hours away. Soon what began as a light brunch battle proceeds into a passionate lunch larceny. Truly, this might be your longest and most intense raid yet, but you must not falter. Because right now, all of a sudden, the great town's interest turns towards your motivations. Tell me, why did you choose to sail here, when you had so many rich defenseless settlements to choose from? I mean, look. I don't want to sound like a pickup artist here, but telling the other party no particular reason, or that you don't know why you're there, or that you weren't paying attention to them, these all sound like bad opportunities. Something about you, yeah. Flirt. We've got to go in. We've got to go. I think Skating with Scissors has the correct of this. We must flirt. We must look deeply into London's eyes and seduce her. We shall woo Londinium. There was just something about the way your inhabitants flee in terror from the Viking hordes. Yes, they do tend to do that. I don't know. Whenever I witness you mercilessly tormenting my populace, destroying their livelihoods and taking their possessions, I just feel such a warmth in my heart. Though, that might just be from you setting the thatched roofs on fire. Drink mead! It's time for mead! Time for mead. Woo, Britannia! What? What unparalleled drinking speed! I can see why they call you Vikings the honeyed maelstrom. They do call you that, don't they? No, but only one way to ensure they eventually do. Londinium is truly the most enticing inanimate raid location you've ever encountered. Yet your muscles grow sore, your flirty cheeks turn flabby and stupid. But you could never grow tired of pillaging treasure. But for how long can your heart take this dance of torment? That's something else. Yeah, Palantir, that's something else. Look at you, thinking narration with 3 question marks at once. We're in uncharted territory here. Viking-san, it's been an interesting afternoon. Oh boy, here it comes. Yes. I can't help but feel that this meeting was destiny. Oh wow. Don't take this the wrong way. I just think we could be very good friends. Cut my life into pieces, start crying. I want to be more. I know no friendship. All right. All right. Do we push in here? Do we get forceful? Let's see if we can. Let's see if we can convince Londinium of our earnestness for a relationship. I want to be more than just conquer buddies.
Huh? Don't be stupid. It's not like I want you to subjugate my populace or anything, Baka.
I admire you.
Oh, great Londinium. When the Vikings of old made pillaging our badass way of life, it was great towns like you that they had in mind. You complete me, Londinium-chan. Oh, you don't know what you say.
I probably don't. We're gonna raid her. Let's raid her. You tried and true pillaging powers are put to the test. It's time for a raid.
Meh. Sorry, I just barely noticed there's an invader at my shores. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oof. Then suddenly the great town of Londinium becomes quiet. How very unlikely of a geographical location. Not a word can be heard in the city. You can sense something is wrong.
Londinium, my senses tell me something is wrong. What is it? Please, guide my mighty Viking problem-solving skills. Yes, it's true. Something is wrong. I'm filled with doubt. No way! I just don't know if I'm ready for the next step, Viking-san. I mean, could I really commit? Could you really commit? Just think of all you'd have to give to... Just think of all you'd have to give up to pillage my village.
Can't it be simple? I refuse to think. That rhymed. It's one of these. It's one of these. Either we're like, can it be simple? Or are we either go full himbo and try to be beautiful and pure and refuse to think, or we go full romance trope? What are we thinking? Himbo or romantic? Himbo, romantic. How are we doing this? How do we play this? How do we play this? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh. You know what? I think I want to romance it. I want to romance it. Vikings don't think they rate. She was not impressed by rating. She wasn't impressed by reading. You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Let's be forceful. Let's demonstrate that we know in our hearts what we want, and what we want is Londinium. I refuse to think in general.
Oh, that is so like you.
Good call, chat.
And somewhat worrying, but mostly so like you.
Do it again.
Your final raid. That's it? Huh.
Wow. Rating was not the way.
What a wonderful conquest this was, Viking-san.
And so this eventful raid concludes. You were exhausted, yet hopeful. Dreamily, you gaze upon the havoc of a hard-won battle.
How curious. A chance encounter between a bloodthirsty Viking and a defenseless village has blossomed into something beautiful. You've ignited the flammable thatch roof of my heart, Viking son.
Success! You could overcome your differences and find common battleground. The British settlement was pillaged and razed to the ground. The fields burned, the huts are ruined, the village treasures have been stolen. Truly a happy ending for everyone involved. Praise Odin. Yes, praise me, your cool super god Odin. Well done, brave Viking. You have charmed the fearsome town of Londinium, as I always knew you would. You are truly worthy of pursuing this quest.
Your words shall encourage me to ever more absurd feats. Oh, great Odin! Where does my quest lead me next?
Such eagerness! I shall reward your next destination to you. Or rather, your next destinations. Yes, for it is plural. I just utilized. There are destinations too. 2 amazing countries for you to plunder.
2? That's an amazing selection. Please, Allfather, reveal more to my quest-hungry ears.
You shall now have the countries of France and Sweden available to you. Sail there, post haste to find the village of your dreams.
Will I still be able to attack England even if I'm here?
Of course, you will always be able to attack England. I look forward to your epic deeds, brave Viking. Mighty Allfather returns to the skies, watching your travels. Your quest continues. 2 new countries have revealed themselves to you. It's very sudden. Surely they were impossible to find before. Almost hidden. Oh, good lord. Continue your quest, brave Viking, or perfect your plundering England. Choice is yours. Okay. So, here's the question. We're already 2 hours in. The first country took nearly 2 hours, and my voice is a little shot. Do we want to come back to this on Friday? And we'll put, you know what, here's what we'll do. I'm going to put a poll up in, we'll just put it in the Discord. Friday night, you all get to pick. Is it going to be Sweden or France? You know, this is the choice. So hop on the Discord and let me know, Sweden or France. There's a lot to be said for both. There's a lot to be said for both. Oh my word, this game, I was not quite prepared for the level of ludicrous, but okay, this is pretty fun. I'm having a good time. I'm having a good time. We will come back to this on Friday because, of course, tomorrow is Active Nights roleplay. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how badly life gets for poor Major Darling. Major Darling's going through a rough patch right now. It is not a good time to be the Major. It is not a good time to be the Major. So in the meanwhile, I'm gonna go and find someone to send you all to. Who all's on? Who all is on? Who can I throw y'all at? I don't think anyone was prepared for this level of ludicrous. Yeah. Did you say Friday? Yeah, Friday. Because tomorrow is Wednesday, which is Actium. Thursday is me needing to not be on here because I will be in roleplay hangover. So Friday. Friday. More like Friday, the way it's going. Let's see here. Who all's on? Who all is on? I see Elusiv's on. They only have like 3 people in there. Let's go and hit elusive. All right, rid elusive. All right, everybody, piling in here. We're gonna go and give elusive some love. If you have the spiders from the channel, the animated spiders in particular, and if not, why? Make sure you get in there and bury elusive and spiders. Elusive plays Cat Rawlings in the Actium Knights roleplay, so we're gonna get in there and just absolutely bury elusive and spiders. Okay, everybody. Might be taking on Mantle of the Tarnish on Friday. Elden Ring is out. Ah, I heard about that. Elden Ring is coming out. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know how I feel about Elden Ring yet, but I'll see about it. All right, everybody. Later, everybody. You all have a great night. Thank you all for coming along and enjoying the scuffed voice acting. I'll talk to you soon.